Yes, sir, man. We are active. You know what I'm saying? We active, man. We live in the place to be. You feel me? I know that was kind of corny, but you know what I'm saying? Good though, man. Highly favorite, man. What's up, man? Yes, sir. Official tissue, man. We here, man. We in full effect. You already know what the deal is, man. You know what I'm saying? Highly favorite sports. We active, man, for sure. So this is post my birthday, man. So happy birthday to me. You already know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Turn the big 26. So, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could add some clapping, man, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna clap it up for me, man. Wherever y'all at, wherever y'all listening from, man, clap it up for me. Drop a like for this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Comment, all that. I'm still taking happy birthdays all month of March. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But but yeah, man. So we're gonna get into this sports thing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of sports going on. Lot of news in the sports world. And I'm gonna get active with y'all, man, for sure. So I know I didn't go live for now, you know what I'm saying? I had to enjoy my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Uh Went out of town, you know what I'm saying, had me a little time. So, I figure, y'all would cut me some slack. So hopefully y'all still keep that slack for me. And yeah, man, I'm here. I'm ready to give y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to give it to y'all straight uncut, man. Straight raw with it. So first things first, we gonna hop into this. We're gonna hop into this NFL thing. Um so first thing, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott finally got that contract. He signed a 4-year, $160 million deal. Um, me personally, me personally, oh yeah, so I'm supposed to have a guest tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have a guest. So I'm waiting on my guest to pull up. So y'all be patient with me. You know what I'm saying? So he should be here. He should be here shortly. So I'ma still go in though. Um, till he get here. Uh so yeah, Dak Prescott finally got his contract, man. And honestly, I feel like he probably got a little bit too much money, but you know what I'm saying? That 4-year 160 million. He probably got a little bit too much, but that's neither here nor there. I ain't really, I ain't the financial expert, but um, I want to know some predictions, man. What y'all think the Cowboys gonna do next year? You feel me? With Dak back, can he stay healthy? Is he gonna be effective as he was before, or as effective as he was before? Who knows? It's just we just gonna see. Some other news though in the sports world while I'm waiting on my guest, man. How y'all feel about that All Star? So of course I'm gonna talk to him about it when he get here. But um, honestly, I feel like, man, that All Star was just, it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it wasn't good to watch because it was entertaining. Um, the All Star quote unquote weekend was all on Sunday. For those who don't know, everything was on Sunday. It just wasn't the same with it all being on Sunday. With all of it being in one day, it just wasn't the same to me. I was extremely drunk. Shout out to tequila, man. Shout out to that tequila. Y'all know I love that tequila. I was extremely drunk for all of it. I'm not even gonna flex. I was extremely drunk for all of it. So I ended up watching all the highlights, and I posted the highlights. So y'all go check them highlights out on my YouTube, and on my Instagram, Highly Favorite Sports. Um, I first off, we're gonna talk about the skills challenge. So I don't understand why they do the big versus small thing until you got the bigs just outdoing the smaller players. You feel me? The guards or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And in the skills challenge, you feel me? It's just that shit just mind blowing to me. But the main concern now to me with the All-Star is the dunk contest. I mean, where is the excitement? You know what I'm saying? Where's the originality? Where are the dunks that, you know what I'm saying? Uh, the shit that's just got us up out our seat, man. I don't know about y'all, but I sit down the whole dunk contest now. Like, don't none of it excite me no more. You feel me? It's like I feel like I done seen all of that. I done seen people jump over people. I done seen people uh dunk on 12-foot rims. We done seen people jump over cars. At this point, it's time to see some originality off the vert. You know what I'm saying? Let me see you do something off the vert. Let me see you do something off the bounce. Let me see you do something off the side of the glass or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see something that's really gonna wow me. You feel me? Um, Me personally, I feel like uh is Anthony Simmons won. He plays for the Portland Trailblazers. And he won the last dunk he did. He jumped up high and basically like kissed the rim. Okay, so I don't think that the rim kissing was exciting because we seen Gerald Green blow a whole cupcake out. That's damn near the same thing. Am I tripping? I mean, somebody let me know if I'm tripping. You feel me? Just let me know if I'm tripping. But him kissing the rim, or kissing, because he didn't really kiss it. You know what I'm saying? He just jumped up and kind of blew a kiss at it. Head at the rim, and they showed the replay. Whatever. But to me, the blowing out the cupcake, being able to have enough bounce and enough patience and enough, air hang time to be able to blow out a actual fire on a little tiny ass cupcake is something that you can't make that up, bro. You can't make that up, bro. That's something that just can't be done on no regular type time. You know what I'm saying? It's not a regular person thing. That's not a regular dunk. You know what I'm saying? That's not a regular even Blake jumping over a car, right? So when he jumped over the car, he jumped over the hood of the car. He didn't really jump over the top part. But it's like now at this point, it's about time we see that. You know what I'm saying? It's about time we see somebody jump over the whole top layer of the whip. You know what I'm saying? And really get active like that. Like I'm not seeing a lot of excitement no more, man. I'm not seeing a lot of thrill factors when it comes down to the dunk contest. So, I was kind of disappointed. Um kind of disappointed, but that's neither here nor there. I ain't the judge or nothing, but if I was a judge, it would have went a lot differently. I tell you that. It would have went a lot different because it's like, we had two players do between the legs, Obi Toppin and Cassius Stanley. Both of them did between the legs. I don't. It just wasn't getting it for me. So I'm having troubles on Instagram. So, if you were watching me on Instagram, I'm about to post it on there. But yeah, man, I'm just the wow factor for me wasn't it. Now the next thing I had a problem with, of course, is the 3-point shootout. Now the 3-point shootout was booth to me because, for one, the best shooter in the 3-point shootout was by far Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying? By far. You know what I'm saying? By far, Curry was the best shooter. Now, you had some other people in there that are decent shooters, you know what I'm saying? But they're not they're not Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying? They're not, breaking records for 3-pointers in a game, in a season, you know what I'm saying? The fastest in a career. They're not doing that. So I didn't really agree with that either. Um Now what surprised me was I felt like they just kind of threw it together. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was kind of thrown together. It wasn't really planned out because the real shooters wasn't in it. You know what I'm saying? The real shooters wasn't in it. Um, so you had Stephen Curry, you had Stephen Curry, you had Mike Conley, you had Zach Levine, you had Jason Tatum, you had Donovan Mitchell, and you had Jalen Brown. Now, Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown are both on the same team. They both play for the Boston Celtics, and neither one of them are really dominant 3-point shooters. Now, they both can shoot. Jason Tatum to me is the better 3-point shooter, but that's just even more reason why I feel like it was kind of thrown together because out of the both of them, Jason Tatum is clearly the better shooter. He's averaging more points. He's even hit more game winners. Um, he's had more 30-point games. He's just done way more from the scoring perspective. You know what I'm saying? Um, and Jalen Brown, he's average. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, for a shooter, he's average. So I didn't really agree much. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? Mike Conley is by far not a shooter to even be putting in that, but I feel like they just kind of did it off of sympathy. Uh, a lot of people were kind of upset. A lot of other NBA players were upset because he got invited last minute because they had people out with injury, and then Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons couldn't be down there because of COVID. Um, COVID tracing. It to me. It just felt kind of thrown together. Um, Yeah, Mike Conley definitely shouldn't have been in no 3-point shootout ever. I can probably beat Mike Conley in a 3-point shootout. Let's just be honest. I know a couple other people that probably can too. You know what I'm saying? So that to me that wasn't the best pick. I didn't even understand out of all the left players that were left how he got put into it. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, the best 3-point contest would be if you really get all the elite scorers in the league and let them shoot it out. You know what I'm saying? Let it shoot it out. Damian Lillard and Stephen Curry had probably one of the best shooting performances I've ever seen live on TV. And Damian Lillard wasn't even in the 3-point contest. Like that to me that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any type of sense. You know what I'm saying? James Harden wasn't in it. Probably one of the most prolific scorers in the league right now, ever. Matter of fact, especially during the regular season. And he wasn't in it. I know KD's been dealing with a hamstring injury, so he couldn't even play the game. So of course, it'd be in the 3-point contest. But he those are the type of people I want to see in the 3-point shootout. You know what I'm saying? Luka Doncic probably should have been in the 3-point contest. Just like I don't understand how some of the best dunkers in the league never want to enter in a dunk contest. Like LeBron James is more of an in-game dunker, and I understand that in-game dunkers are in-game dunkers. You feel me? But you know, at least try to put on a show for the fans. You know what I'm saying? All this talk we hear about, it's for the fans and fans this and fans that, and the fans want to see you get active on a dunk contest. We want to see you jump over some shit. LeBron, we want to see you, you know what I'm saying? 360 windmill, goddamn, after you goddamn kiss a baby in the air or some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to see that. So, I mean, that's just me though. I was mad too that Zion wasn't in it. I seen him talk to the cast on NBA on TNT. So Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq and Chuck and D Wade and them, and he didn't. He was like, I might, but he didn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he's pulling on LeBron. Now we've seen him in warm ups in high school and in college do a 360 windmill, left hand, right handed. He's a lefty, so him doing it right handed is just amazing. We've seen him do things in game that people in dunk contests haven't even really attempted. And then you don't want to be in no dunk contest, bro. Like, you're young, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should want to do that. You feel me? Um, who else should have been in dunk contest? John Morant. John Morant should have definitely been in the dunk contest. Donovan Mitchell, you know what I'm saying? He could have put on for the short people. I remember when Dame was in it when they tried to do the little team dunk contest. I can't remember what year that was. But then when they try to do the little team dunk contest, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Things like that, you feel me? It spiced it up a little, still though, they switched it up. You had John Wall in there, you had Harrison Barnes, you had the team dunkers, and it was just kind of different, you feel me? But I feel like they need to do something better with the creativity when it comes down to the All-Star. This is just my opinion. Now, my guest get here. If he don't take too long, my guest get here and we chop it up about it. Y'all gonna hear what he got to say about it. But for the most part, I don't really. It didn't really tickle my fancy. You know what I'm saying? So um, that's really that on that. As far as other news, at the All Star, so Demonte Sabonis won the skills challenge. Of course, Steph won the 3-point contest, and Giannis Antetokounmpo won MVP of the All Star game. It's now the Kobe Award. The MVP for the All Star game is the Kobe Award. In honor to that boy Mamba. And Giannis won it. Now it was a little bit of confrontation around this, but Giannis won it because Giannis went 16 for 16 from the field. Now, y'all, if you watch basketball, if you watch NBA, you know that going 100%, finishing a game 100% from the field is probably almost impossible. I'm not gonna say it's impossible because it probably could be done, but it's damn near impossible. You're gonna at least miss 2 shots just off fatigue alone. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna miss a couple. But 16 for 16 for a whole game. LeBron set out the second half. I think they said he only played like 13 minutes, so he really sat out like mid second quarter. Um, probably at the end of the first, he probably sat down and didn't come back. So Giannis and Steph and Dame took over. Um, and I wasn't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Steph and LeBron was out there playing like kids, man. They was looking like kids at the YMCA or at they local rec or something. Yeah, out there going crazy. Steph with the turnaround threes, man. They were really going fed. They were really going fed. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my guest. I'm trying to tell y'all who it is so it could be a surprise. Um, but yeah, Giannis won the MVP. Steph and Dame were having a 3-point fucking entourage, 3-point shootout. Uh, from all over. It was a lot of people, analysts on stuff on ESPN talking about did they think that it was gonna be a 4-point line to come in the future. And me personally, I feel like a 3-point line, I mean a 4-point line wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. A 4-point line would not be a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, they were shooting all over the place. But Giannis the whole time, man, Giannis was killing. Giannis was definitely killing. Giannis was definitely killing. He uh he went 16 for 16 from the field, and he was really just going off, man. You know what I'm saying? He hit two 3-pointers, banked both of them. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it was just wild, man. You know what I'm saying? Giannis was going crazy. Uh, did I think he should have got MVP? No, I think Dame should have got it. You know, Dame is probably one of the most slept on players in my opinion. LeBron called Jalen Brown underappreciated, but I really feel like it's Dame Lillard. I really feel like Damian Lillard is probably one of the most underappreciated players ever. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he should have got it, man. He was dropping mad points, getting mad, everything. You feel me? Chris Paul passed Magic Johnson for the most all-time NBA assists. So every game that man probably getting over 10 assists. I don't know what the stat line was. I don't know what the box score was for the assists for him for the game, but I bet you it's probably double digits. I'm willing to bet. He probably had more assists than points. I'm willing to bet my last dollar on that one. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for All-Star that I can think of. Of course it wasn't to maximum capacity of fans, but I feel like it was a decent amount of fans. I feel like the fans could have hyped things up a lot more thought into certain things, mainly the dunk contest. You feel me? Because the dunk contest mainly uh revolves around the crowd interaction. You can really get the crowd to hype things up and really get them locked in. Um, and things like that. So I feel like that would have helped a lot. But all in all, it was decent. You know what I'm saying? For my little birthday watch, you know what I'm saying? It was decent. But you know what I'm saying? It could definitely be better. So y'all let me know what y'all think, what y'all liked and didn't like from the All-Star game, man. Drop some comments. You know what I'm saying? Drop some comments. Uh you know what I'm saying? And let me know what y'all liked and didn't like, because I think some people probably really enjoyed it. Some people probably really enjoyed seeing everything in one day, and you know what I'm saying, people who probably haven't normally been all-star watching fans probably enjoyed that, and probably other people too, who do watch it, they might have liked that. So I want to hear from both. I want to hear from people who watched it who've never seen it before, and from people who watch it every year, how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to hear from y'all. So on to another note. NFL for a second. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. So back, um, there have been rumors that Odell Beckham is wanting to link up. Well, it's actually mutual with Tom Brady. So I've been seeing that Brady wants to link up, and I've been seeing that Tom wants to I mean that Odell wants to link up and that Tom wants to link up. So y'all let me know how y'all think that might play out. Do y'all think that he is gonna return to the Browns? Because honestly, I feel like that could have been a good thing for them if he would have been playing when they made it into the playoffs. I really think that could have been a major determining factor when they played the Chiefs. The Chiefs kind of blew them out because they didn't really have any predominant people to get the ball. They didn't even have really a dominant person to get yards after the run or yards after the catch, whatever. You feel me? They needed some more people to get involved, and even they needed somebody to get active enough to where you can open up the rest of the playbook. You know what I'm saying? really open up the rest of everything, and feel like them when they play the Chiefs, it wasn't really a fight. But we gonna see how it plays out. We gonna see how it plays out. You know what I'm saying? Uh some other news. So the Bears are looking to prioritize a trade for Russell Wilson. Now I know I talked to y'all about that before, but now Russ is really throwing a lot of shots, man. He's throwing a lot of signals. Now the Seahawks are saying that he's not going nowhere. They looking to keep him and this and that. But of course the Bears are like, he want to come here. Okay, let's try to move something around to get him. So the Bears are trying to make that happen. Uh I seen some posts and some articles where Russ was making comments about liking their offensive line, their up and coming offensive line, how it's developed and things of that nature. So that right there to me told a lot. That told a lot as far as where he might go and how he might handle that. So I'm gonna really be looking forward to that. Um really, really, really be looking forward to that. So y'all be prepared to see what might happen on the oncoming days. It's some more trades still waiting to happen. So Zach Ertz for the Eagles, the tight end, he still could be getting traded in the next up and coming days. So the franchise tag deadline is coming up. So teams are really gonna be looking to either cap or not cap on certain players. So it's gonna be a lot of major moves coming up, especially teams going to trading camp. It's gonna be time to show up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be time to get right. So, that ain't gonna be the time to start moving players around because you want to start building chemistry early. You want to start doing that. So uh I have also been seeing trades or trade rumors rather. I've also been seeing rumors that the Cardinals are looking to try to trade Deshaun Watson. I mean, Kyler Murray for Deshaun Watson after the JJ Watt trade. Now, what I will say about that is I feel like that's cap, but I definitely heard it. So I always keep it a buck with y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all know what I hear. And but it would be straight because he has a lot of chemistry with uh Hopkins, with D Hop, and he's to me he's a already more established quarterback. Even though Kyler Murray showed a lot of promise last year, um, he's a well more he's a way better established quarterback. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that, but I also feel like that's highly unlikely. I honestly don't feel like they had the cap space after just signing uh JJ Watt, who he will also be re-linking up with. But who knows, man? Because sometimes teams be pulling shit out. So who knows? We gonna see. We definitely gonna see. So hold on, y'all. I'm about to. So if you on IG, go join up on my YouTube. Or join up on the YouTube live, man. Link in my bio. If you already not subscribed. Um, I'm about to try to see if I can do something real quick. I'm about to see if I can do something real quick. So but yeah, man. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Um let's see some other NFLs. Let me see some other NFL news. Let me see. So, um, today was National Women's Day, I believe, and the Women's Awareness, women, something along those lines. Um, so they were recognizing a lot of women in the league and around the league. So we got some women referees, we got some women assistant coaches. So shout out to all the women, man. Shout out to all the women. Sh- Shout out to all the women out there, man. So for National Women's Day, uh so um pretty much that's the majority of the NFL news. Uh Players are getting re-signed. So like I said, we still gonna be waiting to see. We just gonna be waiting to see what goes on with the players that haven't been re-signed yet. I know my Patriots are looking to grab Jimmy Garoppolo some kind of way. I see we are looking to try to grab him back. Honestly, I don't want him back. I'm gonna just keep it a book. I don't want him back. I did not like him there, but uh he wasn't my ideal pick. Of course, he was only there because Tom Brady was hurt a little bit. So, um, but yeah, I definitely. I mean, he might could come back and do some things. He might can come back and do some things. I see we are looking to get rid of our defensive back, Stephen Gilmore or Stephon Gilmore or however you want to say his name. I know people probably gonna say it differently. But I see we looking to get rid of him, probably in that trade, get a couple draft picks. I honestly feel like we should go after a draft quarterback, go after drafting a quarterback instead of trying to grab something we've already had before. But that's just my opinion, though. Once again, you know what I'm saying? I'm nobody, so that's how we gonna take it. And shout out to tequila, man. We gonna I don't have any Patron, so we're gonna drink this Terramania Blanco tequila. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? It's gluten free. So I've been learning a lot about gluten at my job. So gluten is extremely dangerous, people. I did not know that. So if you don't know, stay away from the gluten. You know what I'm saying? If you're allergic, cool, you better off without it anyway. Um, if you are not allergic and you're not really sure, what the hell I'm talking about, go look it up, man. Gluten is not your friend. So I see people always used to make fun of people. They used to be like, gluten free, whatever. But yeah, that gluten thing is real, man. You know what I'm saying? The allergen to gluten is deadly. It's up there with the peanut allergy for certain people. Peanut allergies can be extremely dangerous as well. So but yeah, man, y'all yeah, everybody can shop with me, man, for my birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? My birthday was Sunday, March the 7th. It is March the 8th right now. I don't care. The whole month of March, man, I'm going up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to better myself. We gonna do better for 26, man. We gonna do better for everything, man. So shout out to me, man. Um, I believe I got 22 subscribers on my YouTube, man. So I'm trying to get that up to 30, then to 40, then to 50, man. So y'all, man, y'all, hey, and I appreciate everybody who really rocked with me, everybody who told me happy birthday. I appreciate all y'all, man. It's a lot of people that didn't tell me happy birthday. So if you got people that's close to you, man, keep them close. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes enemies can be closer than friends, man. So be looking out for who you around, who you got in your circle. be looking out, man, for who in your circle, and stay with people who got your best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't have your best interests at heart. So y'all remember that. You heard it from Hoodie Five first. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, everybody get your glasses up, bottles up, whatever you got. Everybody get your bottles up. You know what I'm saying? And your glasses up. And we gonna toast up, man. We gonna toast up to my birthday, man. We gonna toast up to my birthday, man. Where you at, man? You where? Oh man. Hey, so did you get my invite from the Anchor app? Yeah, I had got off of it because I didn't know if you had got it or not. That's why I was about to call you. So come on, man. The yeah, man. Hey, man. Say what up to the podcast real quick.
What's up, man? Shout out to Highly Favorite Sports for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Five for doing his thing on the podcast, man. He really about to blow up. Hey, man, we got a lot of debate to talk about.
Yeah, for sure, man. I need you to get here, man, before it get too late, man. You know I gotta work in the morning, man. Us po folks still gotta work, man. And boy got the Cartier frames on, man. Look, that boy ready for the NFL. That boy ready for the NFL. So for everybody, so I haven't told nobody, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and expose it now though while I'm on and stuff, man. So I got my boy Patrick Green, man, coming on the podcast, man. We're gonna get my boy on here. Uh Had a major signing to the Arena League. You know what I'm saying? My boy is it Cobras? Yeah, man, big Cobras, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Carolina, Arena League, man. So we're gonna get my boy in here. And we pull up, man. We gonna talk, man. We gonna chop it up for a little second. Can't chop it up long because the my boy done killed me. But partially my fault too, though, man. I be trying to get on earlier with y'all, man, but I be having daddy duties going on sometimes, man, and trying to handle my own business. So yeah, that's a bet. So whenever you get here, man, we gonna tee up. All right. So yeah, that was my boy Patrick. So I'm gonna get him in here for a little bit just cause he already on the way. We gonna get him in here and yeah, I'm gonna ask him a few questions, man. Let him do a little bit of background on himself, man, and then we gonna, you know what I'm saying, we gonna end it off on that. So um on to some other news. On to some other news. On to some other news. So that was it. That was it. That what I had for the NFL. Um, my bad for the little call interruption. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that in there. Had to see where my boy at. And I really want to get this guest for y'all, man. I've been promising y'all a guest for a little while now. So I really wanted to get a guest on here so we can really chop it up, man, and really get some sports talk in there. Um Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my part on here. I'm gonna put my part and then I'm gonna do a part two to this episode. So this gonna be a two-part episode. Um and I'm gonna do it like that. So I'm gonna have his as a whole separate segment. So when he get here, I'm gonna end it off, and then me and him gonna get on, and that's gonna be the part two, and then I'm gonna, You know what I'm saying? I may either on the podcast app, I may either join them together. Of course, when me going live, I can't join that together, but um it's going, it'll just be the same, it'll be attached to the same episode. So I'm gonna still name it the same thing, um, and whatnot. And I'm gonna give y'all my boys tags and everything. So y'all can go follow him, man, and we can really get it popping, man. So y'all be waiting on that. But in the meantime, though, I'm gonna talk about a few more things before he get here. So off of the NFL for a second, we're gonna go to the NBA, and I'm not gonna get into the main part of the NBA yet right now. I'm gonna save that for when he get here. So what I will talk about is coaches that are on the hot seat, man. So this is via the score. So I feel like this is a good topic to talk about. So I'm gonna get on it real quick with y'all. So 5 NBA head coaches on the hot seat during the second half, man. So that's the title. So the first coach they got is Steve Clifford for the Orlando Magic. So the Magic are currently I believe if they're not last in the East, they're extremely close to last. I can't say that. They're extremely close to last in the East. Um they haven't really they haven't the Magic have never really emerged as a team, in my opinion. So it's not surprising that he in the hot seat. I believe it says their record is 88 and 103 and 2.5 seasons with him since 2018. That to me, that's terrible. That's terrible. Um, that's just terrible. So if he doesn't get it together in the second half, it's probably gonna be over for him. Um, I don't feel bad for no coaches that can't get it done, man. Everybody is NBA talent. Everybody is ready for that opportunity. You just got to put the right pieces together and make it form the way it needs to. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, if you can't be, because there's leaders on the floor, but as a head coach, I believe like you're supposed to be a leader you're supposed to be that leader on and off the floor. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get your team right. So, another coach that's on the hot seat is Luke Walton for the Sacramento Kings, and the Sacramento Kings have had a very, very, very shitty lifespan. The Kings I believe they've never won a championship, even when they did have Chris Webber and Mike Bibby and White Chocolate and all those guys, man. Vlade Divac and all those guys, man. They haven't really had anything. They've had a few number one picks, or they've had a few top 10 picks rather. De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley. And those two, the De'Aaron Fox is way better of a pick than Marvin Bagley. I didn't feel like Marvin Bagley was NBA ready. They did also grab Harry Giles straight out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. In the lottery in the draft. I believe that was 2 years ago. When Bagley came. Well, I know the year before Bagley. It was either the year before or the year after. And they let my boy go. They let my boy Harry go, which I felt like was a bad move. I feel like he should get way more playing time over Marvin Bagley because he just showed more promise in the long term. He hasn't really had a lot of injuries. I don't believe he's had any major injuries. I know Marvin Bagley had a major injury. And he was just way better of a player. But Luke Walton was the coach for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he lost that job. And you see, they then went to go on and be a way better franchise. The Lakers also had these former players, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these former players becoming coaches, man. I don't feel like they're all made to be good coaches. It's certain players I wish would coach. I wish Kobe would have got to coach. I wish I don't know how I feel about Steve Nash being a coach because he's got an amazing team behind him. So it's like if you didn't have that team, would you really still be the same person you are? As a coach, I'm not sure, but that's neither here nor there because we won't find out unless he goes to another team or he lose all those players. So, but yeah, Luke Walton is on the hot seat. Scott Brooks is on the Oklahoma City Thunder. They let him go for the same reason, just can't get it done when you need to. You know what I'm saying? You had Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and you lost all three of them. Um, he went to the Wizards, and he hasn't had much better success. I feel like that's part of the reason why Russell went to Washington was because Scott Brooks is there. But he hasn't had much success, man. They start off the season trash. They've been picking it up here lately. Um, winning. I believe they went on a 5-6 game winning streak, 7 game winning streak, but it's just not clicking. So if they don't continue that though, if they continue this win streak, he'll probably be good. He'll probably get off the hot seat. But right now, considering how they started off and how he finished last season, I feel like is what put him on the hot seat. So we'll see though how this second half of the season go. Mike Malone of the Denver Nuggets. Now, Mike Malone as a coach is better than the other two. He's better than Scott Brooks, in my opinion, and he's better than Luke Walton as well. But he's not getting it done either. They put together two back-to-back comeback series in the postseason last year, but they just couldn't get it done. I feel like that goes back to coaching as well, putting the right pieces on the floor at the right times. You know what I'm saying? That's something the coach is supposed to call. You know what I'm saying? The players determine what goes on the court, but the coach determine what players go where. You feel me? And how they produce on the floor as well. So, I feel like he takes a major part in that. So, yeah, he's definitely on the hot seat. They've been having a fairly average year this year. Not too good, not too bad either. But yeah, they definitely got to get it together. Definitely. And the last coach that's on this list, man, is Mike Budenholzer. So Mike Budenholzer is the coach for the Milwaukee Bucks. Sure, who else Mike has coached for the last few years. He's been the coach for the Bucks. So it says here in January 2016, the Cleveland Browns fired David Blatt, replaced him with Tyronn Lue. But Blatt was a part of the Mike Budenholzer team. Mike Budenholzer was a part of that group that got booted out. And then they ended up going to the finals, man, with Tyronn Lue. So it just made Tyronn Lue look that much better. Mike Budenholzer says he also has had other crushing postseason exits at the hands of the Raptors and the Heat, man. So he hasn't showed any promise either, but you know what I'm saying, it's definitely time for him to either make a break because the Bucks haven't done anything, man. The Bucks haven't done anything. They have the reigning MVP right now, and they still aren't showing really any major promise. So definitely be looking for him to stay on the hot seat for sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely be looking out for that. But yeah, man. So that's it for the coaches on the hot seat for right now. Like I said, I thought that would be a good topic. So for all my Hooper fans though, that's definitely where they gonna feel. Now some of my non-Hoopers aren't gonna feel that, but it's whatever. Some more news. So it's not really any scores going on right now. So that's why I'm just covering just main topics right now. But some other news. The Warriors are interested in acquiring Oladipo, man. So Victor Oladipo just got traded from the Indiana Pacers to the Houston Rockets in the James Harden trade. So Now the Warriors are looking to grab him. Now the trade deadline is March 25th. Um, so I see it saying on here on the score that he was a rental because he was already coming into the end of his contract with Indiana. So he's already going to be a free agent. So I think they're just going to try to grab him, give him a fresh contract, and they need that man in that backcourt. Man, they need help in that backcourt over there in Golden State for sure. For sure. So right now he's averaging 20 points. He's averaging 20 points, 5.2 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and 1.5 steals, man. But he's only shooting 40% from the field. Now I don't know about y'all, but I've never really been hype on Victor Oladipo. He's just kind of below average to me when it comes down to players, but he's decent, man. He's fairly decent, and I'm not taking nothing from his game. Uh, he is a hooper, he is a baller, but he isn't nothing to toot your horn at. So, he has amazing athletic ability, but I want to know what he can do when it's crunch time, and I want to see what he can do in the postseason. I want to see what he can do as far as being a scoring champion. I need him to average 25, 30 a game. You know what I'm saying, to really prove to me that he can be worthy of something. Um, so some other news I'm seeing. Uh, some other news I'm seeing is some crunch time things going on, man. So a lot of teams are looking to either move players around for other players or acquired some of these free agents, man, or players that's going to be free agents, or clear up space for the draft next year. Move some picks around. So one of the teams that I was just talking about, with the coach on the hot seat, the team is also on the hot seat as a whole. The Orlando Magic, uh, their star Nikola Vucevic, former Defensive Player of the Year. Uh, he's teamed up down there with Aaron Gordon. They're looking to trade him around. Now, there's been several teams that are looking at him. Um, because he's an extremely good player. Um, he's an extremely good player. He's a big man. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can play off the ball. He's a good playmaker. He can pass. He's just an all around outstanding player. So I really feel like if the Magic mess around and let him go, that's going to be a tragic decision. But you know, I who knows, man. We gonna see. So it's some teams that want him. So the Sixers, the Bucks, the Knicks, and the Grizzlies have been asking about him. I know there's also been talks with the Hornets. Um, and yeah, man, I feel like they'll be dumb to let him go. But if he was to go to one of them teams, I feel like the best team would probably be either the Sixers or the Bucks. Um, Preferably the Hornets. I would rather him go to Charlotte because that would just up them up a whole bunch more than what they already have been showing promise with. They just need that extra score. He does average some good points. Um, he does average some good points this year. Uh, I believe he's averaging. I'm not trying to see his career stats. Let me get. So he's averaging about 33 minutes a game. Um, Golly, why am I not seeing? Oh, he's averaging 24 and a half points. So 25 points, 11 rebounds, I'm gonna say 4 assists, 3.7. And that's fairly decent. You know what I'm saying? That's fairly decent, man, for a big. So that could be very, very helpful to any of these franchises out here that need it. So I'm definitely gonna be ready for that. So that's pretty much all I got for the NBA at this moment. I do have some other. Oh, matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get to it real quick. So I'm gonna ask him about it. We're gonna talk about it. But Blake Griffin has just signed with the Nets, and I feel like that's a cheat code. I'm not gonna say too much on that though. Right now, we're gonna talk about it when he get here. I'm gonna get ready to see where he at. But yeah, man, whether he does or does not get on here, man, that y'all know how I'm rocking, man. Like cut off stockings, man. You feel me? And take another shot for me. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, man. Hey, tequila, man, y'all need to. I'm not gonna say too much, but you heard the court. You know what I'm saying? It could be whatever cork you want it to be. Tequila. You know what I'm saying? But come holla at me. You feel me? Casamigos, Altos, Patron, 1800, whatever, man. Somebody sponsor me, man. Somebody get active with me for sure. Sportswear, sports gear. I'm with whatever, man. I want to be able to show my versatility for sure. And I know it's gonna be some people out here that rock with me. So y'all tag some tequilas in the comments, man. Y'all get these tequilas to vibe with me, man. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off of this, man, for right now. That's all the major news I got for y'all, man. I'm gonna get back on here in a second. Hopefully, we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. Um, if not, I will pick back on up on this on Wednesday. There are two games. There are two games on Wednesday. The Grizzlies, the Grizzlies and the Wizards and the Spurs and the Mavericks, man, play on Wednesday. So it's only two games to kick off the second half of the season. So I will be going live with y'all on Wednesday, man. So be prepared for that. If my boy shows up, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hop back on here. So y'all be looking out for me. I guess give me like another 15 minutes to get things set up for him to come in here so we can be comfortable while we chop it up for a second. And if not, I'm gonna try to get to. I'm not gonna go live, but I will be on the podcast app, and because I'm gonna send him an invite, and we gonna just chop it up on there, just so we ain't gotta worry about too much. So either way it goes, be looking out for this part two. Um, if I can get on live, then I will. If not, just y'all bear with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get right, man. Me coming off my birthday, it kind of threw everything off. It's kind of like I said, it's partially my fault. I ain't gonna blame it all on my boy Pat, even though he has been standing me up for the last hour and a half. But yeah, man. So that's all I got for right now. Highly favored, man. You already know the vibes, man. It's your boy Hoodie 5, man. You feel me? And yeah, so he's pulling up. So we about to get ready. So y'all get ready. Check me out. Part two is coming. So everybody who watching me right now, get ready. You know what I'm saying? It's about to go in, man. We finna go in for a little second. So part two on the way, man. Y'all stay tuned for sure.